What's up, y'all? It's Sergio, aka Soldier the Great. Today, I'm back with another message. My message for right now is getting back in tune with yourself and healing yourself of trauma isn't just about like your mental health or your emotional state. It's about your physical body too, right? Your physical health, your body posture and alignment. I have become increasingly aware of, and by now fluent in realigning, remembering, and readjusting my body to the processed traumas that I have healed myself from. So, along with me mentally and intellectually becoming aware of, myself and what was wrong with me, my problem was, or whatever like that, and absolving myself of those issues, it made me aware that trauma affected my body too, right? So in my mind, I restricted myself from expressing myself, right? And expression is just energy. Your body carries energy. Every part of your body, your head, your chest, your arms, your torso, your hips, your legs, your feet, your toes, your fingers, you know what I'm saying? Your tongue, your everything, like every part of your body, your eyes, every part of your body is, intended and created to be used for expression in a sense. It carries energy. Energy flows through it. It is energy, right? So when you in your mind have restricted yourself or just, you traumatized in certain ways, it shows up in your body. So for me specifically, since a big part of my thing was self-esteem, I had low self-esteem, right? Your esteem is tied to your ego. Your ego in a metaphysical sense is tied to the left hemisphere of your brain, right? And your left side of your body. So I found this is the left side of my body. The left side of my body restricted, compressed, suppressed. Like, you know what I'm saying? I shuttered myself in. You know what I'm saying? I stopped being my full self, right? I stopped expressing myself fully. So I stopped using the left side of my body as much as I naturally would or should, right? And one thing that I use as a point of reference is when I was locked up, I had a cell buddy. Shout out my man P, Eastern Shores. It was just one day. I don't remember what the fuck we was doing. It had something to do with, I swear to God, I don't remember exactly what was going on. But he pointed out to me that I was right-handed. But it was like, he said in the joking way, like, he like, "Cell buddy, you right-handed as a goose." And it was just like, damn. Now, I already knew I was right-handed, just as a, like, it's just one of them things that like, I'm right-handed, I'm left-handed, I'm ambidextrous, this and that, right? I knew I was right-handed, but I didn't understand fully what that meant or why. And it was because I got so used to not utilizing the left side of my body, the left side of my mind, my esteem, my ego. I over-identify with the right side of my body. And the right side of your brain and your mind is like your imagination, your emotions, and shit like that, right? Look these things up. Don't just take my word for it. Just look it up. Go Google this shit. Go YouTube it or something. You want some further way deep knowledge, and go ask God about it. You don't believe me, but so that reference point it's something that, you know, stuck out in my mind a lot throughout the years, right? And reminding myself of, all right, I got work to do, basically. Um, and for the past couple years, I say like 3 to 4 now, I've been intentionally, like, I started brushing my teeth with my left hand, right? I've like written with my left hand, but that ain't been part of my practice and exercise and uh, reclaiming and reinvigorating the left side of my body and strengthening myself. It's been brushing my teeth. So that's just what I did for me. And you know, it's not just my arms and shit like that. It's my legs, right? Where I would like one day I make a video about it and show y'all or something, but my legs, my left leg was so tight, and it was just tight, and like my foot, I couldn't completely sprawl my foot out on the ground. Like my foot was like the hunchback of Notre Dame, and it's like my foot was on some hunchback shit, right? Because the energy in the left side of my body, leading down to my foot, my feet, my toes, was restricted. I was so scrunched up and just scared to be me, right? Scared to just let my full fucking self be, right? Scared to be whole and shit. I'm like I'm close, like I'm pulling myself closer to myself to like protect myself, right? In a sense. And now I made so much progress, but it's taking years though, and it's taking years because I've been doing it literally on my own. I ain't been in no chiropractor, no. I be seeing people online that do chiropractic work and like, you know, what the fuck, Reiki masters and shit like that. I ain't been in none of that shit. I know I need to, I will. But I also just like spirit just has taken me on my own journey to at least get myself to a point where it's like, all right, I've done all this by myself and learned all this by myself through repetition and intention throughout all these years. So for one, they'll just be like finishing and helping like finish the shit off, but I really learned all this shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should write a book about it or something. But let me, before this video get too long-winded, my hips, or my hip, my left hip, y'all, it's like boy, my motherfucking left hip was so tight and shit. That shit affected my stroke. And I'm just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. But it inhibits and limits your range of motion in just so many aspects of life. Like even fighting, like boxing and shit like that, right? Because you so tight and you like your muscles is like locked up and shit. You don't have a full range of motion to really do everything you need to do, right? Even if like I have a natural like fighting energy and spirit, right? But I couldn't get the full motion and range down, because even just like your spatial awareness isn't up to par, because the left side of your brain isn't all the way functioning. So even your eyes, like even my eyes, I couldn't fully see out my left peripheral, right? Now I can, right? Yeah, y'all, I just want to plant this seed. I don't know who this is for, but it's going to reach you if you're supposed to hear it, if you're supposed to see it. And if you can identify, then, you know what I'm saying? I pray that your journey is as fruitful and impactful as mine has been, because it's definitely a necessary. So, again, peace and prosperity to y'all in abundance.